Thoughts? First, I want to make sure I did this before, everybody at Murray's thoughts are with Coach Cronin. I just found out about that this afternoon. That's a obviously serious condition, and hopefully he'll get the help and the treatment he needs and get back out there and coaching. But it puts a lot of this basketball, wins, losses, players, everything into perspective. So we wish him a speedy recovery. It's a great win. Was proud of the way we responded in the second half. I thought they out-toughed us. Really, the majority of the first half. The first couple minutes reminded me of the Western Kentucky game a little bit, real sloppy. Teams kind of feeling each other out, 2-2. Then we started getting going, but they just out-toughed us. They had 9 offensive rebounds. They drove us. They got to the free throw line. We were passive against the zone. We turned it over. We were indecisive. And so I thought that really hurt us. What I was proud of our guys is we challenged them at halftime in the second half. We were the tougher team. We were the first to the floor. We rebounded. Our guards rebounded down. We made shots. We attacked the zone the right way, but we scored off our defense. And when we're scoring off our defense and being able to play fast, we're a fun team to watch. So it's a big win. This is a great win for us. Obviously, Illinois State's a great program. I understand they're a little beat up, knacked. With a couple of the injuries, and when they get those guys back, they're already a terrific team, but they're just going to be even better. You look at what their resume is and their schedule. They've played a demanding schedule, only team to beat Old Dominion so far. So this is a terrific win for us, and we'll move forward, and we'll try to finish out this first semester the right way too. I'll say Tuesday night, Monday night.
Just a general sense of no panic. I mean, that's what I was impressed with. You guys just did not panic when you were down 5 at halftime.
No, I was more frustrated because the level of toughness that we've showed in practice or in the games up till now within the last couple of weeks, we weren't showing that. And we just didn't have that pop in the first half from whether it was Farrell or Sapp. And the guys responded. To their credit, man, it's about players. It's a players' game. They responded. They made tough plays. They attacked the ball screen defense the right way in the second half. They rotated. We scored off our defense like I mentioned earlier. And, we made some shots. We're 8 for 17 from 3. Only a third of our shots, less than a third, were from 3. We got in the crease of the zone, and we scored off our defense. So it was a good – second half was terrific. I mean, it was 52-32 and then to the last second 3.
That 63% shooting, I mean, that team just don't do that.
No, I mean, we've got guys who can make shots if they take good shots. The one shot in the corner was wide open by Seymour. That's the one I wish he would have turned down and just ran clock. But what I was most proud of is we out-rebounded them. We only gave up 3 offensive rebounds in the second half, turned them over 8 or 9 times in the second half, and got the free throw line more. But 39% shooting in the second half that was good for us.
I guess you guys have been talking a lot about assisting the ball. Those 2 plays, Cam to Jarvis and then Sapp to Seymour at the end. I think that totally illustrates what you guys have been trying to do with the ball.
Yeah, extra pass. I mean, still we're over. We're well over 50%, almost 60% assisted baskets. And so, that's how we need to play. And we weren't doing that early. And, that was frustrating. But we're still, we got Rambo back now. We got Farrell. You can see he's starting to get healthier. And so we're slowly getting our team back to full strength. Our schedule's been demanding. The teams we've gotten beaten by are playing terrific. So this schedule hopefully will prepare us, because the one thing everybody found out so far is our league's a lot better. Top to bottom, it's a lot better. And I was watching ESPN last night, and I got to say this because it's a little frustrating being a coach in this league as an assistant and head coach for a long time. And the people on SportsCenter are sitting there going, "Can you believe Eastern Kentucky beat Miami? Eastern Kentucky beat Miami? Yeah, they beat Miami. Yeah, they're good. Go play them. Go play them. They played Kansas tail off. They're good. Belmont's good. We got a lot of good teams in this league. It's just we just don't get the recognition." So that was frustrating last night.
Dyson Knight kind of has a big first half. Hits a few big thoughts. Seems like he has did a little better job crowding him in the second. Did you guys make any adjustments there, or was it just your guys playing a little better against him?
No, we recruited him. It was down to us in Illinois State. He's a good kid, and he's a terrific player. You can see why we try to recruit him, because he's a good player. But I just thought Sapp wasn't in foul trouble in the second half. I thought we did a better job just ball screen coverage against him, because he was just driving us and getting to the free throw line. Or, he's good. He made some tough shots a couple times. in the first half, he made a big three. Seymour should have been pressed up, late shot clock, and he gave him wide open three. But what did he finish with in the second half? About 8?
10.
8 or 10. Yeah, 10. So he still had 26. So, I mean, I don't know how great of a job we did, but we did a great job collectively on everybody else. So.
Ken has 4 turnovers in the first 4 minutes, 8 for the game. I mean, he had moments. He had a good game, but is there a little bit of concern with some of the turnovers?
I'm gonna roll with him. It's like that. They got top 10 point guard list out. He's not on there. ESPN's killing the OVC. So, but that's fine. But you saw good Cam, bad Cam. He has it in all one possession. If you saw it, the one pass, the deal. But we're rolling with Cam. Special talent, special player, loves the moment. But yeah, he hadn't had one of these turnover games in about 5 games. He had about 40 assists, 4 turnovers over the stretch of 4 or 5 wins that we've had. So, it was just some lackadaisical. His turnovers aren't from being pressured. His turnovers is from lackadaisical plays or trying to make the home run play. It's never from, hey, I'm better than you and I'm just going to take it from you. We try to run some sets, and I should have probably just flowed into motion offense against the zone. I think that probably slowed him down. You want to run sets at times, but you got to keep him on attack mode. And maybe I got him a little bit too passive to start, and he had some indecision. He don't need to play with indecision. He needs to just play.
You didn't have a whole lot of offensive rebounds, but I felt like there were several times where some of your guards missed threes, but Jonathan and Jarvis were there to clean it up to get the putback.
Well, Farrell had a huge offensive rebound. We didn't have a lot of offensive rebounds, right, but his 23 shots, he had 7 on 23 misses, so it's not too bad of a percentage. You want to be around 40% of those. That's probably around 30. So, I wish we could get a couple more back, but you're right. But we did get a couple big ones. I thought Farrell's one was really big. He got a big time putback, and that showed that he's making a lot of strides.
That's a quick turnaround that one day for SIU. Another tough game. I mean, you've had a last couple of years just great non-conference schedule. This is going to be a great way to finish yours.
Yeah, we want to play a great non-conference schedule. It's hard to get to. That's why, hats off to Illinois State, Houston. We appreciate them coming here and starting a series with us, and being able to get the Conference USA teams, American teams, because it's a beast to schedule here, and your schedule, our schedules now it's just tough. Everybody talks about our schedule. It's tough. You can't get a lot of the nondescript teams in here. It's just tough. You just got to roll out and play, and got to continue to recruit well and get good players who can compete with this schedule. So we're playing better now, but just try to go 1-0 against Southern on Monday night, try to get some rest, but because it is a quick turnaround, and try to figure out Southern Illinois because I don't know anything about them as of right now.
Big picture-wise, 3 weeks ago today, you guys left Nashville. A little disappointed. You've had 3 weeks. You've had a lot of success in those 3 weeks. Is the team progressing, as well as you hope, better than you hope?
Right here at this time, when you just talk about record, I thought we probably could be anywhere from 10 to 12 non-conference wins. If you're maxing out 12, but probably around 10. 11 would probably be, so we got off to such a tough start, but this team, if you take their 2 starts out, the last 2 years have been really good. And so we just got to keep getting better. For whatever reason, we had a slow start to Houston game. Farrell fouled out in 9 minutes. Rambo was ineligible, because of a fluke situation. So, and these guys' mentality and my mentality just wasn't right to compete to the level that we needed to. And so, Portland, we had chances. I wish you could take that game back and do some things different because we had some opportunities to win that game. Valpo, we just got smoked. Xavier, we got smoked. But sometimes you got to get humble to get better. Now, we're nowhere where we need to be because, we're about to go on a stretch of at Moorhead, at Tech, at Jacksonville. And the one thing I was telling somebody today is when's the last time you looked at our league and shoot 75% or 65% of the league is above 500? Our league's a lot better. So did you come out with that top 10 point guard list? Did you help?
Nothing to do with top 10 point guard.
But we're getting better. We're getting better, but we're not. We still got a lot of growing to do. We got to get our bench better. We got to rebound better. We got to take care of the ball, and we got to get back in transition. Those are our 4 points emphasis.
Speaking of the bench real quick, Rambo though and Seymour tonight really seemed like they.
Yeah, that's why Rambo and Wayne have to. They got to be locked in. Seymour knows he's going to play. what did he play tonight? 29 minutes. He's going to play 20 to 25 minutes. Based on the matchups, it could be Rambo's night, which I thought the second half he really rose his game up, and it could be Wayne, if we have to go really big. And so those guys got to be ready, and then Flomo has to be ready in spurts because to not play Cam 35, 36 minutes is crazy, so but Flomo's, we do need to progress him along, even if it's playing him at the 2 a little bit, just to continue to get some more time for him. So we are ready. So our bench is ready. But, it's good to see. You got 2 off our bench, that we know. We just got to get Wayne, and we got to get Flomo more acclimated. And that's just a process. Zay Jackson, and he's doing well now at Southeastern. But if you look back at him as a freshman, because Isaiah was special, Cam special, but Zay was a good player. But it took him a full semester. He struggled his freshman year, first semester, second semester. He helped us win a ton of games. So it's just a process for junior college big kids too.